As the moon moved past the North Node, heading into this powerful new moon phase, it passed through what we can think of as gatekeepers. Saturn and Venus in Pisces. Again, check out my recent video on this if you haven't already. Now, Saturn and Venus together, especially in the zodiac sign of Pisces, create a very specific energetic signature. Venus is all about beauty, love, harmony, and connection. Think of Venus as the planet of attraction, what we value, and how we relate to others. Saturn is about structure, discipline, responsibility, boundaries. Saturn is like the cosmic architect providing form and order. And Pisces is the sign of compassion, empathy, spirituality, and the dissolving of boundaries. Pisces is like the ocean, vast, boundless, and deeply connected to everything. Imagine Saturn and Venus standing at the edge of Pisces, like wise elders, guarding a sacred space. They are setting the tone for the energetic atmosphere for the moon's journey. When you combine Venus, Saturn, and Pisces, you get this potent blend of love and structure infused with compassion. Their conjunction speaks to the effectuation of beauty and refinement. But it's not just about surface beauty. It's about deeper, more profound kind of beauty. The beauty that results from the expression of compassion. It's a beauty forged in understanding and shared humanity. This isn't just about aesthetics. It's about a beauty that resonates from the inside out, a beauty that heals and connects. Think about compassion itself. The word compassion comes from Latin roots, com meaning together, and pati meaning to suffer. Compassion at its heart is about suffering with others. It's about sharing burdens, feeling empathy, and wanting to alleviate suffering. It's not just pity or sympathy. It's a deeper, more active form of empathy that motivates us to help. It's feeling with somebody, not just for them. Compassion is empathy in action, a desire to ease pain and uplift. Now, when we bring in Venus and Saturn to this idea of compassion, we see a refinement and a structure to it. It's not just about feeling sorry for someone, it's about taking responsible, structured action rooted in love and empathy. It's about finding practical ways to express compassion in the world. And Pisces adds that layer of universality, of seeing the interconnectedness of all beings and feeling compassion for everyone, everywhere. It's about love in action, guided by wisdom and a sense of shared humanity. This isn't just about grand gestures. It's about the small, everyday acts of understanding that ripple outward. As the moon rose through these gates of Saturn and Venus in Pisces at the North Node, it heard their call. It heard the call to bring compassion into the world. And the moon is all about manifestation. And now, as the moon connects with the sun in this new moon conjunction with the moon close to the earth, it is amplifying that call, broadcasting it out to all of us. It's like the moon is carrying a message of compassion, making it known to everyone. This message isn't just for a select few, it's for everyone, a universal invitation to embrace compassion. And let's be honest, when we look at the world right now, we see so much suffering, so much hardship. International tensions are high. Conflicts are raging. People are facing intense challenges, both individually and collectively. The news headlines are filled with stories of pain, struggle, and division. It can feel overwhelming, even disheartening. We see it in the news every day. Conflicts continue. People are displaced. Uncertainty looms. It's easy to feel helpless in the face of such widespread suffering. This new moon is arriving at a time when you desperately need compassion. It's a cosmic invitation for each of us to tap into our own capacity for compassion and bring that energy into our lives, into our communities and the world. It's not just a suggestion, it's a vital necessity for navigating these times. Compassion isn't a luxury, it's the very foundation upon which we can rebuild and heal. This isn't just a nice idea, it's an urgent call. The last time Venus and Saturn were conjunct and co-present with the North Node in Pisces was way back in 1877. Think about what was happening then. In the US, it was the end of Reconstruction, a time of immense social and racial upheaval. Globally, it was a period of significant political and economic shifts. Before that, in 1672, the Dutch Republic faced the disaster year, time of invasion and collapse. These historic parallels are striking. They highlight the long cycle nature of these energies and the recurring themes of social harmony, structure, and the challenges to those values. And we see echoes of these themes in the world today. History doesn't repeat, but it often rhymes, and these rhymes are echoing loudly now. These historical moments serve as potent reminders of the cyclical nature of history and the enduring relevance of compassion in times of crisis. This new moon is saying, now is the time. Now is the time to activate your compassion. It's a call for each of us as individuals to consciously choose as a guiding principle. It's about tapping into that field and directing it outwards to those around us and even to those we may never meet. It's a personal choice with global implications. Your individual acts, no matter how small, contribute to a larger wave of healing. Think about the Queen of Pentacles in the tarot. That's the energy of the moon in Taurus. Grounded, nurturing, abundant, and generous. Imagine the queen seated in her earthly throne, offering nourishment and care to all who approach. It's about bringing bounty and sharing it with everyone who comes in to our sphere of influence. It's about extending compassion to everyone we encounter directly and indirectly. Imagine yourself as the Queen of Pentacles. Feel that and offering your gifts and care to all. This archetype embodies the nurturing, grounded compassion that this new moon is calling forth. This compassion isn't limited to just the people we see face to face, our family, friends, community, the people we interact with daily. It extends to everyone. We can, through visualization and intentionality, direct our compassionate energy even to those we only hear about through the news. It's about recognizing our shared humanity even with those we'll never meet. Compassion transcends physical proximity. It's a connection of hearts and minds. When we see or hear news that disturbs us, that makes us feel afraid or overwhelmed, we can use that very feeling as the starting point for compassion. First, we can generate compassion for ourselves, for our own fear, our own anxiety. Acknowledge your own discomfort, your own pain. Then we can extend that compassion outwards to all those individuals, events, and circumstances that are troubling us in the news. We can consciously direct our compassionate awareness towards them. It's a practice, feeling your own pain, offering yourself compassion, and then extending that outward to others. This simple act of turning our own discomfort into compassion for others is incredibly powerful. That, in essence, is the core message of this new moon. It's a powerful call for compassion, perhaps more so than any new moon we've experienced in recent time. It's amplified by the presence of Saturn and Venus on the North Node in Pisces, almost insisting that we bring more compassion into the world. It's not just a suggestion, it's a cosmic imperative. The universe is nudging us strongly toward compassion. This isn't just a gentle whisper, it's a clear message urging us to listen and respond. Now, adding another layer to this complex picture, we have Neptune recently entering Aries. Neptune is a planet of dream, illusions, spirituality, and yes, compassion. Think of Neptune as the planet of the unseen, the mystical, the boundless,